extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
6 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. On the carry, it's Edmonds. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Darnold from the gun. And this one incomplete. And too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Complete.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Darnold completes it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Boyd. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14. Washington, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Working with a 2nd and 3. First carry for James Conner. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
At the 4-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Conner. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Murray buying time to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On first down, Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick-6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get their focus back.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Darnold. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
First down.
Darnold. Flush to his right. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Rams.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield, because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. First down, Murray. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. The throw taken in by Cole. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray, eluding the pressure right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 32 on the play.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And off the deflection, it's caught. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. To throw again on second down, Murray. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Marvin Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington has taken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. To throw is Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on third down. 42 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On second and 10, Darnold. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. 11 yards there, first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Calling no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Elijah Penny, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come.
His kick is
and he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Rams 21, Washington 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
26 yards on the play there, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 34. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
First and 10 at their own.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Gain on the play. And
on first and 10, Darnold. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Boyd with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6.
The kick is
and
good.
He puts it through.
Makes the score Rams 28, Washington 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. Washington on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and a mile. Flush to his right. Room pass, Murray fighting, lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
The Rams.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Los Angeles.
Tyler Boyd, 26 yards. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes
the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here the 32. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain of 26.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Rams.
A first down throw, Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down, Rams.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Edmonds, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Darnold. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run for him with Hyde. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Boyd there to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
48-yard line.
On first down, Murray being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. Kareem Jackson on the coverage.
To throw again, Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Brings up
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. After the run, now Darnold to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
Third down. And 4 yards to go. They run high.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
He'll air this one out for Boyd. And that's caught inside the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Today's final score, Rams 49, Washington 20.